Ready?
Ready.
All right. We're gonna start off discussing, anything that we need to discuss concerning these resolutions and ordinances. So the first one is, 2566, establishing a contract for a communication specialist. Were we,
On that contract, and then you gonna advertise that in interview?
I've already done that. This is the contract of, this is the person that I want to hire, I want to sign the contract with her.
Oh, okay.
So that she would be a contracted, not an employee, but a contracted person with the city. Are there any questions? Are we gonna be able to move forward on that?
Hang on, there's no name on here. At some point, you gotta say, want to sign a contract with 50%.
Sarah Graffman is the name.
So maybe under number one, the city council hereby signs a contract for, put her name in as a communication specialist.
All right,
One thing on here too, that, it says, we got an extra zero, it's just a type of, typographical error here. On the population count, it's got 120,000 instead of 12,000.
so strike
Oh,
is
okay.
the.
Just a typo, yeah.
Okay.
The comma's in the right place, you just missed we're not quite that big yet,
Mhm.
unfortunately. Maybe next year.
Yeah.
Mine says
Yeah,
12.
a little bit of growing.
No, mine says 12 minutes. Got an extra zero.
Do we just sign this proclamation? We need to pass it down, sign this right here. Yeah, we need to have one that everybody signs for sure.
Yes,
I'm sorry, I'm just throwing this off here.
We'll do that now.
okay.
Now or do that in council meeting.
What's the last name, James?
Graffman, Grafman.
Graffman. Maybe I missed it. How long's the contract?
It's open-ended, there's not a specific date, end date.
30 days notice. You know what it says, either party 30 days?
If nothing else, we probably should have something in there where if nothing else, it ends when our contract ends.
Yeah. That's not in there. I thought I saw one where it said the 30.
I think we had it. Seems like I remember something. to
I
that
saw
effect
something
too,
about 30
Jody.
days notice. I thought that was this one.
No, 30 days notice is fine, but in other words, when with the contract ends. I know we can give a 30-day notice or vice versa,
Of course, yeah.
but in other words, we said continually, so if there's an administration there for years, we're saying that person is still in place.
Yes, I get it. Went by here a couple weeks.
So is that required?
You
Because
gotta have a
I've-
stop.
Well, that's really nice, cause I've got lots of contracts where I don't have a stop.
Are Are you saying contracts or employees?
Contract.
This is a contract.
This is a contract.
Right, but I'm saying, so you have
So
contracts.
you could
With
put,
open-ended dates.
you could put renewed yearly in there. I mean, it's not an appointed position that's going to end when our term ends. So how would you like to word it?
Hang on. I think I mixed the two things. This is the resolution, this is not the contract.
Correct.
That's correct.
Contract will have that type of information in it.
Yes. This is just establishing the opportunity for a contract.
And I think, didn't you send us a
Yeah,
sample
it's just-
contract?
I got it.
for-
I did.
Yeah, I thought that you did. I think that's where he's coming up with, I think that's where the.
Yeah, that's where I saw it. Wait, no, this is just a position description.
Yep,
But I thought I saw, so you put an end date in the contract.
If not, we can. I don't remember right off the top of my head.
But I mean, all the resolutions that I'm saying is go forth and do.
Yes, please.
And then in the contract itself, you would
Yes,
say a period of time in that contract.
yes. Would we like to move on to the next one? $2570 is a resolution authorizing the mayor to enter into a contract for web design services.
Who's your recommendation?
what's the final decision?
I'm with the same person that I was with before. Did y'all, if y'all had a chance, you, had 2 videos sent to you.
That's the one I like.
Which one?
Is that the one you sent us? Was
I
that the
sent
original?
you one with a video with a person talking,
Mm-hmm.
and then there was another one that was, that came today.
I didn't see today's. I hadn't seen today's. I saw the one with the person talking.
Okay?
And was that today? And was that the same person?
No,
That was the
that's
other
the
one.
other person. I got it this morning, so I sent it to you.
Which
And I got-
one?
Pleximedia is the one that you're talking about with a live person. And then the other one is, Mr. Walsh. I don't think has a company that he's with right now.
Which one do you wanna recommend?
I like the Amazon Web Services, the Sanity, the something that's going forward, adding in the AI.
Which one's that one?
That's not Pleximedia, it's the other one.
So which one is the one that Dr. Rush recommended, who's already been doing websites for various cities? You know, she sent in something, and they've done websites for various cities.
Well, the one that she was originally, sent to us does not, allow us to own the website.
Well, I'm not for
So
that.
she removed, right, so she removed, because they do all of the Jefferson County School Board stuff, and so
Right.
she removed that, she said
Okay.
she removed that recommendation. How about from over here?
Whatever you like, Mayor, my opinion.
Thank you, Mr. Nail.
I think that, what is the Sean was the one that was, what was Sean's price again?
He was the more
Yeah.
expensive one.
I thought it was, so he was the, do you remember what the price was? I'm sorry.
It was
I
around
don't have that
15.
Around 15.
And what's the
That's
price
one
on the
that-
last one that came, just come in?
A little bit less than 8.
Remember on some of these, you get what you pay for.
Sure. But he's not the one that gave us the crazy quote that was significantly higher. All of those, right?
Well, I mean.
I know it was,
those
I
are-
know it was expensive, but it was.
Well,
at that
those were the
15.
only two, financial quotes we got. We got some other proposals, but
Right, yeah, okay.
up to what we wanted.
Sure. And we're confident with Mr. Walsh.
Yes,
And he does, you said he doesn't have a company, or doesn't?
he does work for a company, this would not be under, he would not be doing it with the company that he works for. Does that make sense? This would be. a side-
Independent website,
Thank you,
sure.
there we go.
So
But
does
we
he have a
own-
private business himself?
I don't know.
Oh, yes, he better.
So that's what I'm saying, who would be making the check out to?
Well, I mean, he works from home most of the time, but I mean, that's not really unusual for,
You know,
No,
he
but,
needs to have a business.
okay, well, I have to ask that.
Yeah, is he a business? Is he a incorporated? Is he
Surely he is.
insured?
Okay,
So maybe we wait on this one till 2 weeks. At some point, we're gonna have to decide something.
We need to decide, saying yes.
But with his, we would own the product.
outright, all of it. And you can go home and watch his video, he talks about how, the other one, not Sanity, WordPress. How when they go into when somebody comes onto your website and they're looking for information, the way that they can open the little, for better word, boxes or channels, it leaves some holes open and leaves some
I think WordPress
security
is,
issues. WordPress, yes.
declining. Would that be the right word? That's not the future.
Yes, that was my understanding.
And I know that one of the things that he had said about the website was that Sanity is very hard to use, but he said that was a very trivial portion of the website. So he said the rest of it was easy to use from my understanding, I believe that was.
Did you see Mr. Walsh's?
I haven't watched the updated thing, but
Okay.
I've read the messages on that, so.
Okay,
And if we're gonna hold this, until the next meeting, we probably want to ask him that thing that you and I looked at, the Unicode. To
yes,
see if it will tie in with, that, see if that's gonna be something that's not a large expense to us.
right. Well, and that might be something as well that is kind of moving out, because with AI, you can get to things quicker. With that added in, asking it exactly what it is you want, and it can find it, rather than.
It's just terrifying, but yes, but that is the future.
I think maybe we need to not do 2570 tonight and get a couple more questions answered to make sure we're all comfortable.
Okay. Just so you know, I do get complaints about how, not updated our website is.
So right now, we don't have the ability to update the website?
No, I can put the Facebook flyers and that kind of thing on it, but as far as the website is concerned, the previous council is who's currently in the council, and I'm still the library board chair.
No, I'm saying we can't make updates to the.
No, we cannot,
No.
because Burton ended their contract with us, and
They owned it.
they owned it.
Okay, so how are we able to put flyers out there, but we can't update it?
I'm not sure how that works, but
Cause if
we
we can,
noticed today that was indeed the case.
but if we can get on there and update a flyer, that means we have capability to do some other things to the
I'm
website.
thinking maybe the Facebook was hooked up to the website, and that's the one little, like we're talking about boxes,
Mm-hmm.
that's the one little box that we
That we can
have
use.
admin over that we can currently update.
Yeah, so in other words, we don't have a sign-in to our website.
Not at this time,
Okay.
not at this time. Okay, time's a-flying, let's see. What's next? 2601. Okay, this is the extending the moratorium on many warehouses and self-service storage businesses within the city limits.
Okay.
It seems pretty straightforward, but, Mr. Thompson brought up a good point on, down there on number 2, at the bottom of that page, if you read through that real quickly. It says a moratorium on the issuance of building permits shall be established for all property intended for use as a mini warehouse. Then it goes on to say, while this moratorium is in effect, no building permits or construction approvals for such uses shall be granted. Next sentence, this moratorium shall apply only to construction, additions, and interior and exterior alterations. There has been some, is it Flex?
It's Flex main location.
Flex main location was allowed to build 2 more buildings.
It wasn't, well, that's Flex North. They were allowed to build 2 more buildings under this. And then Flex, the main building right there by Steeplechase.
They changed it from commercial to
Get on the
storage.
microphone for me a little bit.
Sorry. The location by Steeplechase, their main location, they converted all of the retail units to storage units, which was pretty disappointing. So they added about 75 storage units per mile.
Right,
When did this prior one expire? When
It
did
did
the
not.
current one expire?
It did not. Pam found that. We renewed it in,
January of
2025.
so we might consider eliminating that part on number 2, or making sure in the future that those additions and alterations are not allowed.
Right. And in whichever way we wanna do it, we just need to, if we're gonna have a moratorium in place, we need to follow the moratorium.
Put it in place and just making them, like you said, take that part out.
Right. All right, we should be fine on the library dates.
Mhm.
That's 2602. 2603, a resolution appointing a city administrator treasurer. I would like to see resolution on these, this and the clerk this evening. We are still on the struggle bus.
Well, that's the truth. Jane and Pam are working for theirs.
Does anybody have any questions or comments that they would want to make now or wait till later?
Just as long as we change the description, that was the only questions that I had about it, so, the description and requirements, so, and you said that we changed all that, so.
Yes.
Well, I didn't have an opportunity to interview the person, so I guess Chris and Julie,
Mhm.
you had the opportunity to interview the individual. My only concern is we only interviewed one person. That was my only concern.
Yep.
That's all that, we interviewed one person twice.
Right, that's what I'm saying, that's my only concern.
And I've struggled with this decision as well, so, anyway, I just want to throw it out there. It's been a hard
Do
decision.
we have other expressions of interest? I don't know.
We did have other expressions of interest, however, they did not fit the criteria that I need as the mayor at this time. Most of them were very heavy in the finance part,
Mhm.
but not in the zoning, not in the land management, not in the building inspection. And those are things that I feel like at this time, we need experience in.
Mr. Watson does have experience in that.
That's correct. one of the, applications that I got, he had a lot of finance experience and he had a lot of experience with police and fire. I don't need that. That's not what we need. So I was trying to look for people who had the things that we need, which if we're gonna, build out some property at the DYS, I need people who know how to get grants, I need people who know how to manage land. If we're gonna continue to try to get some businesses in here, I need some zoning, we've got a big building, neighborhood coming in. I need somebody who has the experience in those things. And he is a qualified individual. Did everybody understand the 2605 memorandum for understanding between the Jefferson County Commission and the City of Clay regarding debris removal? I know that was kind of a new thing.
That's something that we needed, that was part of the disaster recovery plan. It's a pretty standard
Correct.
item.
Hopefully, we never have to use it.
No, but when you need it,
When you need it, you need it,
Don't
sure.
want to be playing catch up.
Well, it's, if, when you need it, if you don't have it, it's too late to get it. Because, and I think that was part of the experience of the previous tornado, is we did not have that in place, and we spent city money to do the cleanup. And we don't wanna have that issue again.
It was great to see everybody come together during the tornado, though. So, as somebody that was hit by it, I really appreciated everybody.
Okay, I'm gonna bring up just a little bit of new business here for just a minute. I had a meeting with the advanced sign, and lighting guy, because our signs are ready. When they put this bid in, there was an idea going forward that there would be rock around the sign. That was not in their bid because that was not something that they would do, that's something that the city would do. They are ready to install those signs. We have opted currently to just have them put the concrete footers in and put, black, what did he call it? Around the poles, you know, they'll concrete the poles in and then they'll put the black around the bottom of it, the base of it, so that it doesn't look like a sign standing on two poles. But we need to be thinking about if at this time we want to make the investment of the stone around the signs.
Is that an estimate?
No, this is not an estimate. I imagine we would have to take bids for that.
You're talking about the sign here, out in front here?
No,
This way,
these are-
the schools.
These are the three signs, the Clay Chalkville Middle School
Okay.
sign, the
Okay.
Clay Library sign, and the Clay Elementary sign.
Okay.
The elementary sign will go back up on the pole like it is.
Yeah.
The Clay Elementary sign, we've got to library sign, excuse me, we've got to figure out how to run some power. We're working on Alabama Power coming out with their engineer. The middle school sign, we need to discuss with Mr. Wilson, and Jefferson County will have to come out and put the electricity out to wherever they want the sign. And then we can call the sign people to come out there and put it in.
Okay.
I think we need to put rock around it because a lot of our other city signs have that look and we need to keep a consistent look.
Okay?
I think so too.
All right, so you would like for us to get some bids for the,
For that. Do I need to mention mine?
yes, please?
We unfortunately in December elected a chairman of the planning and zoning, whose term expired at the end of December, so we need to reappoint Eddie Dawson to a full term on the planning and zoning starting in January, starting now. So I will be recommending that when we get to, unanimous consent, I'll ask for that.
Do we need to add that to the agenda? Go ahead and add that to the agenda now before the meeting, Rick?
I mean, I would assume everybody would make a note, and when you approve the agenda, that
Yeah,
would be.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be part of the approved agenda.
So just add that to the agenda under unanimous consent.
All right. We got 3 minutes. Anything else you wanna talk about? Did anybody see my, the email that, Rick sent about, procedures up here on the dais? Or see my reply?
No. I saw Rick's.
Okay, I don't have it in front of me, I'll have to get a computer. I would like to ask about that. These little things right here, these little laptops, they cost us $50 per laptop per month in rental.
Why are we renting, who are we
From
renting them from?
BC3.
Ugh, okay.
So, I would like to, have them removed and taken off our bill.
Immediately.
Buy some laptops if we need.
Well, why don't we
some
just buy them if
computers.
we need them? I
Yeah.
mean,
well, how old are they first?
I mean, you can-
2020, I think.
Yeah, buy some new ones.
Well, if you need one, that would be one thing, but just for them to be up here, I've only ever seen one person use it, so I don't think that it's a value add to us. So,
It is not.
thank you. All right,
As long as we've got everything in paperwork, you know, it might be nice to have one up here to be able to pull up things like the emails, like Jody said, he hadn't seen that email that you sent out, so.
okay. I will be,
$50 a month
Per machine, that's a lot. Yeah.
that's how they get you.
Absolutely.
How they get you, Nathan. All right, well, then, I suppose we are actually ready to start our city council meeting. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your kind attendance. I'll start us off in prayer. Lord Jesus, you are a holy and righteous God, and we bless your name. I thank you that we live in a country of self-governance. I thank you for those gathered here. I pray that you would bless and redeem their time, that we would make wise and unified decisions. And I pray these things in the name of my Savior, Jesus. Amen. You'll stand for the pledge. Salute. Pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, we're gonna have roll call. Oh, first I'm going to say,
I make a motion to approve Hunter as our recording secretary tonight.
Second.
all in favor?
Uh,
Aye. Thank you, Hunter, for your service to our city. All right, so we're gonna approve the minutes, the pre-council and regular
Roll
council
call.
minutes. We didn't do roll call, sorry.
Counselor Jody Harris,
Here.
Counselor Carly Youngblood,
Here.
Mayor Anderson,
Here,
Counselor Nathan Thomas,
Thompson here.
sorry, Counselor Chris Nell.
Here.
now I'll have approval of the minutes. pre-council and regular minutes from December 16th, 2025.
I have one correction on the council minutes. Under, hang on. Where it talked about the resolution number, let me get the one. Resolution 2025-64. It says there were no second to the motion, therefore there was no vote. That's, I'm quibbling here, but it's not there was no vote, that meant the motion failed.
Yes, there was no vote second on the motion, so therefore the motion died. The resolution died.
So that's the only correction I noticed.
That's how you want it to read? The resolution died?
Died or failed, whichever.
Let's use failed, died, scroll.
And I make a motion that we change the meeting agenda to, reflect the Eddie Dawson situation as recommended by, Jody.
So there is an approval of the minutes as amended.
Yes.
All in favor?
Aye.
I have to have a motion first.
Jody did the motion.
I did.
Thank you.
I
Do I have a,
second.
thank you. So all in favor, aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Any opposed? Do we have an approval of the meeting agenda?
I make a motion, we approve the meeting agenda with an amendment, to add in the unanimous consent to appoint Eddie Dawson to a full term on the planning and zoning effective in January 2026.
Also, were we going to, did we decide we were postponing 2025-70?
Yes.
Okay. We table.
All right,
With those two corrections, I'll second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Approval of the consent agenda, the check register.
Mayor, I make a motion that we approve the consent agenda.
I second.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, so now we will make our proclamation 2601. And this is a proclamation, let me get in here. No one stand up for me?
Sure.
Over here, so you
Oh,
can
okay.
get in front of them, turn around, face the audience. This is a proclamation to recognize the 2025 Clay Chalkville High School football team. Whereas the City Council of Clay, Alabama is proud to recognize the achievements of citizens of our community who have spent countless hours in practicing in preparation for the 25 6A football season. And we understand, we thank you for the outstanding leadership of Coach Floyd. They had an undefeated season. They advanced in the Alabama High School Athletic Association 6A championship game, beating the Saraland Spartans on December 4th at Protective Stadium in Birmingham, Alabama. Whereas the Clay Chalkville High School football team won the 6A state championships, the 5th state championship in school history. Therefore, be it proclaimed by the City Council of the City of Clay, Alabama, we recognize and congratulate Coach Stuart Floyd and the 25 Clay Chalkville Cougars football team on their undefeated championship season and commend their efforts and dedication to the Clay community.
Coach, you want to say a word?
Yeah.
Ivy, nice to meet you. Hi, Mr. Hackett, nice to meet you. Thank you for representing.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
All right, so, want to say thank you. So this is Josh Ivy, CJ Eldridge, and Quentin Lowe. Two of these are defensive guys and then quarterback in the middle. Just want to say thank you to the mayor and to the city council. You guys, you know, we say thank you a lot of times for your support, but I think we truly do mean that. Financially, we couldn't operate without your support, okay? It takes a lot of money, you know, from raising money at the school. It takes a lot of money to run a first-class program, and you guys help us do that. And so I think there's a connection definitely with the city and the football program, that everybody in the country that knows anything about high school football knows where Clay, Alabama is, because of these guys and because of you and your support. So just want to say thank you. It's not something that we could do without you. So I think that's one thing that sets this city, this school, this team apart, is that, you know, that connection between city and school. So I just want to say thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you for all your hard work and your dedication to our students.
Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, we good? We don't know what to do now. All right, thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
Stewart,
Yes, sir.
are our signatures on that? We need to sign that.
No, they're not.
Okay.
You like to sign it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir,
Love
right
to
here,
sign
we'll
that.
pass it down.
Yeah. Get it in a nice frame.
I've got a great pen here. Yeah, Dr. Rush's signature wouldn't be on that.
But
Give me a hold on it.
I think so, we can just get it to, just hold it.
That's fine. Thank you.
We're
We'll get it.
We'll wanna make
We'll get it.
We'll make it correct.
Yeah, we'll get it. All right, thank you, guys.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, that's all I've got, Mr. Harris.
All right, let's see, catch up on what's going on. Public safety, nothing substantial has happened that I'm aware of over the last 2 months. Centerpoint had a house fire this morning across from the old Hilldale Baptist Church. Pretty well destroyed a house. It was unoccupied. And then there will be a planning and zoning meeting Thursday night this week at 6 o'clock here. That's all.
All right. Mr. Nail?
I have nothing new to report, just, for some reason, I need to see Mr. Wilson about the grants. I don't know what I need to do to help gather those, so I may, do some more investigating there, but I have nothing as far as school grants go this evening.
Mr. Thompson?
Thank you, Mayor. A couple things this evening. The great news is everybody knows is that, Old Springville Road is back open. I know that the mayor sent out something that they're gonna be closed the 19th through the 21st, unfortunately. All the businesses in North Calais have, where I go to, have been, happy that they're getting more traffic coming through. The Mavis is, up and going, and they appear to be doing a decent amount of business there. We may wanna talk to them about doing a ribbon cutting for the business. I know we've generally done that in the past, but they were trying so hard to get it open that the manager just wanted to get that open. Also Dollar General, I don't know how many of you have looked around, but Dollar General is well on the way to the new building. I talked to the construction crew today, and they're hoping for reopening sometime around June. The building's up, the outside of the building's up. They don't have the roof on or insulation, but they've got a long way to go, but they seem to do a real quick job of it. And that's all I have.
Ms. Youngblood?
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. The only thing I have is for anybody who did not make it to the actual workshop. We did a financial workshop for the end of the year, just so I could do a review as the CPA on the council to understand exactly what's taking place with our budget, since of course you come into a budget that's already been set. And we discovered that like $650,000 had already been spent out of our budget for this current year. So at some point, we'll be going back to the drawing board to see exactly where we wanna make an amendment to our budget to account for the $650,000 that was spent but yet not budgeted. That's all.
Okay. Have no reading of petitions or public hearings or public comments. So may I have a motion that we approve the consent agenda?
I'll make a motion that we approve the consent agreement, removing resolution 2025-70 and adding the appointment of Eddie Dawson to the Planning and Zoning Board effective January.
Do I have a second?
Before we do this, we need to move into unanimous consent. And that does require a roll call vote.
Okay.
So we can pass these resolutions tonight.
So do I have a motion? We're going to enter into unanimous consent.
So move, Mayor.
Second.
Now we're gonna
This
roll
is a
call.
roll call. Yep.
Jody Harris,
Yes.
Carly Youngblood,
Yes, we can enter.
Mayor Anderson,
Yes.
Nathan Thompson,
Yes.
Chris Snell.
Yes.
All right, so resolution 2566, that's establishing the contract for a communications specialist.
So move.
Do I have it?
I'll second.
Thank you.
I move that we divide the question, which will just be a roll call vote on it.
Okay. So,
Jody Harris,
Yes.
Carly Youngblood,
Yes.
Mayor Anderson,
yes.
Nathan Thompson,
Due to the fact that I know the husband of Ms. Graffman and consider him a friend, I have to abstain from this.
Chris Snell.
No.
Okay.
So the motion passes 3-1. Resolution 20,
Don't think that's a full vote, is it?
Yeah, it's a majority of, we have a quorum, it's a majority of those in attendance. It would be 3-2. With 3-1 with one abstention.
Right. It's, I believe it's, according to the league municipality, it's gotta be a majority of the council. Not on
That's
this.
not my understanding.
Okay.
There are some votes that do require that, but I don't think this is one of them.
Okay.
Moving on to Resolution 2601, a resolution extending a moratorium on many warehouses and self-service storage businesses within the city limits.
Mayor, make a motion that we approve resolution 2026-01 as written. Or, sorry, as amended, to remove that section 2.
Second.
So roll call?
Jody Harris,
Yes.
Carly Youngblood,
Yes.
Mayor Anderson,
Yes.
Nathan Thompson,
Yes.
Chris Snell.
Yes.
Resolution 2602, a resolution designating meeting times for the library committee. Do I need to state those?
No, so
No.
moved.
Thank you.
Second.
Jody Harris,
Yes.
Carly Youngblood,
Yes.
Mayor Anderson,
Yes.
Nathan Thompson,
Yes.
Chris Snell.
Yes.
Resolution 2603, a resolution authorizing the mayor to appoint a city administrator treasurer.
Mayor, I make a motion that we approve resolution 2026-03.
Do we have a second? It is under my purview to choose the employees of this city and their appointments. Your only role is to approve the qualified candidates and not approve qualified candidates. It's not actually your responsibility to choose city personnel. You told me as much in our November 12th meeting. I have done my job, I have done my due diligence. I have included you in this process as a courtesy, and it's time for you to do your job and approve my appointments. I'm not sure how long the Alabama League of Municipalities is going to allow us to continue to work and function as a city without a clerk and without a city administrator, treasurer, because those are the two appointed positions that need to be in place in this city. If there's need of discussion for this, if there is need of discussion for this, now is the time.
We actually can't discuss it until it's before the council. As far as actually discussing the position, et cetera, we can't actually, I may be incorrect, but before it's seconded, we can't even discuss it before the vote, correct?
it would not be
It's not
up
before
for
the council at
discussion
this point, right?
entering a second. However, the mayor can, if she so chooses, pass the gavel and participate, second the motion, and then open it up for discussion and a vote.
Okay, so I will pass the gavel to Ms. Carla Youngblood, and I will second the motion.
Ms. Youngblood now has the gavel, and would call for
At this
discussion.
point, we can call for a discussion if one is needed. If not, we can move on with roll call for the vote.
I'm concerned that there was only one person interviewed.
That's my concern as well, as I stated earlier. If that's all the discussion, we can move forward with the vote.
Jody Harris,
No.
Carla Youngblood,
No.
Mayor Anderson,
Yes.
Nathan Thompson,
Yes.
Chris Snell.
No.
Resolution 2604.
Yeah, is Ms. Youngblood, or, I guess, Mayor, you're taking the gavel back?
Yeah, she can put it back.
I'll make a motion that we approve resolution 2026-04 to appoint a city clerk for the city of Flood.
Second.
Jody Harris,
Yes.
Carla Youngblood,
Yes?
Mayor Anderson,
Yes.
Nathan Thompson,
Yes.
Chris Snell.
Yes.
Okay.
Resolution 2605, a memorandum of understanding between Jefferson County Commission and the City of Clay regarding debris removal.
I'll make a motion we approve resolution 2026-05.
Second.
Jody Harris,
Yes.
Carla Youngblood,
Yes.
Mayor Anderson,
Yes.
Nathan Thompson,
Yes.
Chris Snell.
Yes.
Councilman Harris,
The next one would be resolution 2026-06 to appoint Eddie Dawson to planning and zoning.
I just wanted to make sure we didn't forget that, so.
I'll second that.
Jody Harris,
Yes.
Carla Youngblood,
Yes.
Mayor Anderson,
Yes.
Nathan Thompson,
Yes.
Chris Snell.
Yes.
Okay.
This ends unanimous consent. Our next meeting is Tuesday, January 27th. Planning and zoning meeting is at 6 o'clock on Thursday. Is that correct?
Make a motion we adjourn.
Second.